You know that thing that you always wanted to do but just never got around to doing it for one reason or another? Well, for me, that's YouTube. And I've asked myself this time and time again, why YouTube? Why is it so hard for me to talk? See, this is why I never end up doing these. It's fine. Just keep going. So first and foremost, I want to start with why I'm doing this. Number one, it's something I've always wanted to do, and I'll explain why I wanted to do it for such a long time in just a little bit. But these bloopers like this, I know everyone has bloopers, right? Everyone has these moments, but in these moments is when I can start to feel very discouraged, if I'm being completely honest. But you know what? Like, this is just part of life and part of the territory. It's gonna be bloopers. Everyone has them. We don't show them a lot. I'll probably include them here just for the sake of conversation and showing. But yeah, let's start with why. Why I'm doing this. Number one, it's just something I've always wanted to do, and for one reason or another, never got around to doing it. Second, and probably the most important, other than for me wanting just to do this for the sake of doing it, is to show not only myself and my inner child, but to show my daughter, who I just had in July, that it's never too late. If there's something that you want to do, do it. And if God has planted a desire, vision, seed in your heart, something that you want to do it. The best time to do it is whenever you receive that vision. The next best time is today. So use your opportunity of today to do whatever it is you want to do, period. Before I get into the why YouTube, for my beauty lovers or people who just know color theory, I thought I was supposed to use peach corrector this whole time, but it appears that these dark circles under here are purple, and you're supposed to cancel purple with yellow. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade yellow. It's just called yellow corrector. And I'm curious to know which side works better for the issues that I'm having. You saw that discoloration under there, my dark circles. It seems, just looking at it, that this is more brightening, but we'll see. So when I think about why YouTube, the first two channels that come to mind, it has to be Zoella and Candy Johnson. So Candy Johnson, because she was the first beauty creator that I followed. She was basically like my makeup mother. Pretty much taught me everything about beauty, and she's the one that really sparked my interest in beauty and, you know, taught me what to do, how to do it. Pause. Yeah, I think the yellow's better for me. So I'm gonna have to see if Callie Ray has a yellow corrector, because I think that works better for my concerns. Makeup has just always been something that interested me, something I love to do for myself. I've had a few clients here and there. I've never been a full-time makeup artist, but I have a love for it. What I really loved about the beauty videos that I watched was that they were so educational. I thought it was really cool that I could learn what I wanted to learn about makeup for free, and just in the comfort of my own home, because I was a little like 13, 14, 15-year-old, didn't know a thing about makeup, and I could just literally sit there and watch and learn. Even if I didn't have the tools at the time, I was still sitting there and learning the skills that I wanted to learn. Once I got a little bit older, I was able to buy my own products. I would say I started to drift a little bit from like the tutorials and more into reviews, which is something else that I really, again, love about this platform. I like that you have this community, whether it's beauty, cooking, fitness, whatever it may be. There's so many different niches and categories where you can just search up anything literally and learn what you want to learn about it. So first and foremost, education, the number one thing that I love about this platform. And number two, what I love about it the community. I really like that you can find, depending what you're searching for, whatever you're troubleshooting, you can search up a question, find answers, go to the comment section, find other people who might be having similar issues, who might have had the same problem, solutions, might have other questions you didn't even think to ask. So that's another thing that I really always loved about YouTube. Probably the number one thing that I have consumed on YouTube is okay, the mom brain is really mom braining, is makeup artist tips. Who better to learn from, honestly, than celebrity makeup artists? They know what they're doing. They do this full time. Their work gets photographed, filmed all the time. They've worked on so many different skin types, textures. The artists that come to mind, of course, Makeup by Mario, Scott Barnes, Nikki LaRose, Harush, Ariel, so many, Lisa Eldridge, so many amazing makeup artists have shared their tips, tricks, Charlotte Tilbury, their tips, tricks, secrets. And let's be real, many of us aren't gonna meet many of these artists. Oh, Hindash, one of my favorites. Us are probably never gonna meet these artists in real life, but how great is it, the accessibility that YouTube offers? I may never meet them, but here are their tips and tricks that will be on this platform as long as the video is available. I can go back to them, I can rewatch it, I can practice, I can share it with others. And finally, probably one of the most important things, the number one thing that I love about this platform is the storytelling aspect of everything. I talked about education, community, and accessibility. But probably the number one thing that I love about this platform is the storytelling aspect. I love that we learn from each other and our stories and our experiences. I remember before this whole like influencer era, before any of that was even a thing, I would watch Zoella's vlogs. I really enjoyed watching Zoella's vlogs because if you don't know, she is a UK creator, so I was able to see places that I may never see. And I honestly felt like she did a great job of breaking down that fourth wall. One thing that I really do love about this platform, I love the community and the connection that you can get through storytelling. I'm curious to know, is there anything that you've always wanted to do but just never got around to doing it? Whether that's starting a YouTube channel, a garden, I don't know. Some people like have always wanted to go back to school for something like nursing or teaching, becoming a lawyer, doctor. Is there anything for you that you've always wanted to do but just never got around to doing it? Because obviously the best time was yesterday. Second best time is today. So take today and use it because it's a gift. We're not guaranteed another tomorrow. Today's a new day. Use this day. I realize I want the whole video without saying it, but I'll just say it now. Thank you for tuning in and listening. I hope to see you next time. I do plan on uploading twice a week. We will see how that goes as I have an infant baby child. I'll stick to it as best as I can. You can expect to see more talking content, possible vlogging content. What do you want to see? Please tell me. Because I've always, that's one of the things that always stopped me, because yes, I do want a YouTube channel, but what do I want to talk about? Do I just review the products that I have? Holy grails, favorites, old school, what's in my bag? I can do some baby related content, birth story. Okay, gotta start the next video. Bye.